All right, let's get it.
Scotch, bourbon, and rye, yeah, we on that whiskey. Wanna discuss an array of topics, conversation simply. Gonna drop your whiskey bars with the sip hitting for. Could you pass it? You want more? Another glass, let it flow. A steady pour. A steady pour. Yeah, a steady pour. A steady pour of growing. A steady pour of sharing. A steady pour of knowing. Now pass that Glen Carry. So pull up a chair, grab a glass, and enjoy a melanin-infused perspective with a whiskey twist. Yeah, yeah, a steady pour.
Turn me up, Cal. Turn me up. What? Turn me up, Cal. Turn me up. What's good? What's good?
Yo.
You are loud enough.
Welcome to another episode of a Steady Pour podcast. I'm your poor coach, Drew,
Cal.
Tony.
and we are your co-host. And we're missing one, fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to get down.
Sorry, couldn't be here.
without Darius.
Yep.
But we're gonna hold it down because we got a dope episode that we wanted to bring to you guys.
Yep.
We have Uncle Nearest,
yeah.
and
Once again,
Kind of
for
full
the,
circle,
for the
right?
third time.
Wasn't that our
very first episode.
first episode?
Very
Mhm.
first
That's right.
episode.
That was the
we did.
1856. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did we do both or no? We just did one.
No, I think
okay.
we just did one in.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Back then we was a little cheap.
We were very cheap.
I miss those days, man.
Back when y'all would look at me strange for thinking the 99 bottle
Right?
was
I was like, that will not happen, sir.
$99.
Now it's like, if it's less than that, you're like, what?
We said it we couldn't go past 50.
Right.
Yeah.
It's those days.
That's
humble-
way out of the water.
Humble beginnings. But Tone, something came on the porch. Mail
Yeah.
call. So tell us what we got here, man.
Yeah, shout out to the Uncle Nearest team, man. Over at the Brand Guild, Jess over there, she asked, do you guys want to review this anniversary blend, the 777? I think it's the lost one, or something like that. But it's 777, it says on the anniversary blend on here. So for 7 years of Uncle Nearest. So this is a new blend that they have out. A little higher proof than we're used to on that, right, Drew?
Yeah, I saw that. I said 121.7.
Yeah, that's
Is that
for
121?
Uncle Nearest. That's up there. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So they sent us a sample here. They sent us a book. I don't know if you want to hold that up. I don't know if they can see it, but Love and Whiskey, written by the owner, Fawn Weaver. Really cool book. It just goes into kind of the details of the story, which I don't know if everybody knows, but Uncle Nearest is like basically former slave who taught Jack Daniel how to distill. So, everybody thinks of Jack Daniels being, Jack Daniels the one who...
And I believe he is the first recognized black master distiller, isn't he?
Yes, I believe so.
I wanna
That's
say-
1800s.
I wanna say that's-
yeah,
Or should be.
yeah, right.
Oh, it definitely should be.
Right.
But I believe he's the first officially recognized.
Well, I think now he's starting to get since the story's been
oh, yeah, a
revealed,
lot more traction.
right? And now that they're producing whiskey in his name and all this stuff, now it's definitely like people know the Nearest story. So he's got a lot of relatives down there, and yeah, it's a really cool story. So I would recommend anybody checking out the book if you can. You can find it anywhere. But yeah, shout outs to the whole team, man. This is cool.
I'm looking forward to trying this, especially since it's up at 120.
Of course you are.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Snob.
Proof snob that I am. Shall we jump right into it?
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
All right.
See, why not?
I'm gonna start with this one.
The one thing that their team could work on is better caps.
Yeah.
Because that's legitimately how the first bottle
So
came.
we don't know don't know exactly what happened, but they came correct. They sent us another one too. So
right.
like I said, shout
I
outs to
mean,
the
don't get
team.
me wrong. We appreciate it
it.
either way, but it was just funny because we got it and it was like,
Oh, I thought I was like, this is it,
right. It's like, why put it in this bottle then?
right? I'm trying to remember back to my thoughts on 1856. It's been a while since I had that. That would have been nice to refresh myself, but
I mean, I have it.
yeah, I mean, we could, but
It's very fruit forward.
It is,
on the
yeah.
nose. On the nose, I'm getting.
I'm actually getting more like caramel and butterscotchy notes than fruit myself, which is I kind of remember also getting that on the 1856.
I'm getting like cooked fruit, like
Cooked
baked
fruit,
fruit.
okay.
So like it's those fruity notes, but after it's been caramelized, you know,
Yeah.
after the sugar's kind of broke down and it's got a bit of a toast to it.
So not a fresh fruit, not
No.
yeah, okay. I can see that.
I'm getting apple juice.
Apple juice, Martinelli's,
Mott's.
Mott's. There's a little bit of scorch
It
nostril
is.
on the back end.
It is, and I thought maybe it was just me.
No, it's there. It's there. I had it at first. I was like, let me get some. I'm like,
it's distracting. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some of the notes, and I'm just kind of like the notes are real delicate in the front end, and then all of a sudden it's like,
I just don't remember getting that on any of the other products that I tried with them. So
No.
it's interesting.
well, the barrel proofs I did.
Okay. I yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's definitely got
Yeah, there's
some heat on them nostrils.
I'll warn you now, because there's some.
heat on the palate.
Heat on the palate. All right,
But-
go it in.
It's some flavorful heat. Let me tell you.
Oh, I like that.
Okay,
I do like that.
definitely tingly on the front end, like immediately. But it spreads out.
That's good.
Oh,
Almost like a toasted marshmallow, like a toasted, like a s'more. It's a s'more on the palate, because I'm getting some of the toffee and chocolate notes and stuff like that. Not necessarily a graham cracker from a s'more, but
Right.
some of the other.
I'm not really getting
no, no,
cinnamon
no.
and stuff from the graham cracker, but I'm
but that
getting
marshmallowy.
I'm definitely getting some of that marshmallow, but like a char on that marshmallow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm getting a cinnamon apple tart, like a baked. Yeah,
maybe like a creme brulee note on there too.
This is one of those where I feel like you would drink either way at the beginning, let's get the party started, or
Last pour of the night.
yeah, last pour of the night.
Just because of the proof, or you're just saying
Just
the notes and the
the stank on the palate because it's got decent flavor, but it's hot. It
Yeah.
drinks hot. It drinks heavy.
it comes in loud. on the
Yeah.
palate.
Yes, it does.
It's like when someone walks into a party, like I'm here, let's
Get the party
Yeah.
started.
Oh, Uncle Nearest just walked in. Oh,
Oh,
turn the music up. The party's about to happen. That's what the palate's saying. It's like,
what do you guys think on the finish? Is it a long finish?
no.
I don't think so, right? It kind of not super short, but it's not. I'm not getting a lot of lingering on it.
No, I feel like all the lingers right in the beginning.
Yeah,
It comes in swinging and then it goes sits out.
it's not a scorch palate though. Like
I think the only reason why it's not a scorched palate for us is because we are used to these high proof stuff. I don't
might
think
be true.
people. This is not something that I would let someone who's not used to high proof things just start out with. I wouldn't. There's a lot of things in the 120s that I would probably
or
hand somebody.
start out with that 1856, right? And kind of see what their base whiskey is like, and then maybe step up to this one.
Well, I think 1856 is a great starter. Period.
Yeah.
At 100 proof, it's a nice even kill. It's got a nice flavor. That's good.
Yeah.
But if, like, let's say we were now weeks into a friend of ours, now we're trying to like step them up in proof.
You wouldn't go here.
No,
Not
no,
for,
I would not.
Not for a while. Yeah, I get you.
Nah, not for a little bit.
Yeah, I think I'm getting more of the oak notes. Now.
Yeah.
It's pretty pronounced now.
I'm getting more of the fruity notes now too. I really didn't get any of that on the nose, but on that palate, it's on there on that back end.
I get a lot of the oak on the back end too.
Oak, dark fruit. Still getting that marshmallow note too. That toasted marshmallow. It's good. I'm enjoying it.
It's weird. I feel like upon first sip, you think the back end is going to be harsher than it is, and it's not.
It's not.
It's a surprisingly soft back end,
Yeah.
considering
The front
how how heavy that front end is. And this is like, woof. And it's like, oh, okay.
Okay. Anybody have a pour on it?
I think I'm going to go. I'm trying to be more discerning with my reviews.
Scares me.
Just in
I feel like you're
general.
gonna go real low on this.
It's not.
You seem a little mad.
Well, I like the flavors. I think just if we could just even that heat out just a little bit, I think it would be a lot more palatable in general, but pleasurable to, like, it would make me want to reach back for another one. This doesn't really make me reach back for it again.
Okay.
I appreciate the fact that I tasted it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it for what it is, and I'm like, okay, what else we got?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that leaves me in the threes. If that back end would have held as strong throughout, I would have made it like a 2.5. But because it kind of dissipates relatively quickly compared to the front end, I think I'm gonna give it a 2.75.
Okay.
Tone, what you got on it? How much of a pour?
I'm gonna go with a 3.
Okay.
I'm not mad at it. I don't think it's outstanding. I've definitely tried better Uncle Nearest products that I like more. I like the flavors on this. I do. I think Cal was right though. I think it's an issue of balance. I just feel like the heat on the front end and even on the aroma a little bit, kind of it just kind of wallops you with like, this is high proof, you know.
Coming in hot.
Yeah, but the back end does mellow it out a lot. If not for that, it would have been definitely lower than that. So it's not a bad pour at all. I think there are going to be people that really like this, that
I
have
can
been
see
looking for higher proof Uncle Nearest, you know, just kind of similar flavors, but like with more punch. You're going to get a punch. You're going to get a punch. So.
It might make for an outstanding cocktail too.
Ooh, I didn't think about that.
Because the flavors are there, and if you had something that kind of cut a little bit of that heat down, some sort of mixer,
Yeah.
So maybe with ice.
possibly,
Yeah.
ice might
Maybe
make
drop some water, maybe.
a
You know,
world of difference.
You know, Von Ghost it, as Black and Brown would say.
Yeah.
What you got, Joe?
You know, I guess the theme is it is flavorful, but the heat is noticeable. And I'm kind of, I was excited about the 120. I'm like, okay, yeah, we getting up there in the 120s with Uncle Nearest. So I was excited about that. But I think to your point, like it could probably go for being a bit more balanced. Or perhaps, like we were just saying with ice, because, as soon as you had it came on the palate, it came through flavorful, but it came through loud and like
Proud.
Yeah.
yeah, and like you know, it's still kind of hot. It's still like talking ish to my palate. It's like, you know, I feel like it's, you know, it's someone that's like, you know, they fighting. My palate and this is kind of fighting right now. They over there arguing and talking shit to each other. Like,
It's definitely a spades game happening,
something.
right?
Yeah, they over hiking on each other. So that's what's happening right now. As I'm thinking about it on my palate, because yeah, there's a lot of residual burn, if you will, happening. So, but it is flavorful. So, I guess I'd say I'm a little mad at it, but so I'm gonna give it a 2.75.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you see it in your area and you want to check it out, I know I've seen a couple places that have it. I don't know if it's out fully everywhere.
Right.
Not necessarily allocated, but it's just, you know,
It's
they're
definitely
just starting to
worth
roll
the
it out.
pickup.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth the taste.
Do we know how much they selling it for?
I
Yeah,
don't.
because that would matter a lot.
I don't. I'm assuming it's closer to like the single barrel and barrel proof rye like that, you know.
How much was this? I don't remember.
I think those are closer to 100. Whereas
Like
1850
not exceeding 100?
No, I don't believe
Because if
so.
this doesn't exceed 100,
Oh, it's not bad. Yeah.
that's pickupable.
Yeah.
But if it's over 100,
I do want to try this again with some drops of water, maybe with some ice.
Mellowed out.
Yeah, because the flavor is definitely there.
yeah, it's
man.
definitely worth a cube or two.
Absolutely. Yeah, shout out to the team, man. Thanks
Yes,
for sending
sir.
this out. I really
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Check this out. Let us know what you guys think about the Uncle Nair 777 blend. If you see it on the shelves, you try it, let us know. And we'll catch you on the next episode. And we out.
Deuces.
Deuces.
Peace.
Well, that concludes this episode of a Steady Pour podcast. Make sure you follow